Jane, this is Jane, the chief winemaker from Carrick. I'm just going to ask you very quickly to walk us through. I know it's lazy. I should be on the other side talking about it, but if you could just walk us through your 2010 Pinot Gris.
So 2010 Pinot Gris. One of the things that I dislike a little bit about Pinot Gris is phenolics and alcohol. So because we have a sort of a non-interventionist approach to our winemaking, I've had to come up with ways of processing or handling the Pinot Gris very gently to avoid having to intervene further down the line, such as fining with, with all sorts of
nasty additives.
So this is champagne pressed. So much to the annoyance of the harvest staff, it's on a 4-hour press cycle. So they're always standing there, like, is it finished, is it finished? But that way we just press it very gently, we don't get a lot of phenolic pickup. And then it's wild ferments, and about 30% is barrel fermented and old French oak.
Now we noticed that in another Pinot Gris we saw yesterday. What is the one that we saw yesterday? The Wild Earth does the same, 30% in oak, and it just gives it this beautiful chunky backside, which a lot of the others just don't have. It's just gorgeous. It's just a beautiful.
And I think it helps with a little bit of the palate weight. Also with the wild fermentation, that helps with front palate weight as well. I think it just adds a little bit more interest.
Factor.
And then that's pretty much it. It's very simple. It's not fined. It's filtered because this year, 2010, there's a little bit of residual sugar, so 5.7 grams residual sugar, and that's pretty much it. It's and this year it's a little bit more fruit-driven than what it has been in the past.
I like that though. It just gives it that characteristic.
It's not so fruit-forward. There is, with the barrel fermentation, there are a few layers, a little bit of complexity, and I think the wild ferment also gives it a nice sort of floral component.
Perfect. All right, thanks a lot.